if Arthur just played it bad yesterday. It's the
Moskov.
The Moskov is good against the glue. But against the Brody, they should just don't use the Hirata skin, bro. The classic skin's so much better. Oh my god! No flicker at the start. It's Hajirin who strikes first blood. Here in the bottom lane, winning out against Joshua, taking the regen. Really out quite telling.
I agree. They're utilizing. Oh, that's a ball. What?
Okay.
Instantly gone?
Fool me once, shame on me. I mean, well, the other way around. Hold on, kill up top as well. Oh god, RRQ are smashing through. Bottom lane, it's Kin at least winning out in lane, but my goodness.
Can make a play happen, but they don't really have the right tools for the job, it seems.
Kane's a level below.
As well, Kin with I'm offended now. It is Fury to hop up all the way. They're gonna go for the big fight. That's gonna be the rescue from Demon Kite, securing the neutral objective. Kin right there still, trying to body block. It's gonna be Spear of Misery. Kin locks him down. Demon Kite gets him in, and it's a killing spree for Hajirin.
A gold shielding off of that turret in the top side of the map, and it looks like they're looking for more.
Yeah, that's another over to Demon Kite. A kill picked up by Demon Kite. Arthur did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna go in. Minus Fury right now, maybe. Forcing the flicker out already. As that's gonna be Demon Kite walking up. Knockout strike and I'm offended, landing under the turret. They've dealt with the minions now as Kin walks up. Don't run Wolf King already. Sides tanking up. A storm. Kane is able to score DEWA's first kill in this game.
That's a step in the right direction, right? Fury Hammer much earlier as well.
I don't really like how they're managing these waves, but Joshua, he's gonna be chain CC'd. Still is able to get away, torn apart memory. Doesn't get him down. Oh, Arthur, God! Yeah, they got no clear. It don't even matter that the wave that they didn't really clear the waves properly or push in properly. That's a boost used up in his Fury and the flicker from Saeed. Maybe with the flicker out. Itoshi Kenzo coming down as well. That's with the respawn as Kid comes back in, but Arthur has already picked up the double. Some shots from Maybe. Kin with I'm offended right now. So when the nature's right there, that's the pickup. Demon Cat picking up a kill on Maybe. This could be it. RRQ, their first game win in Season 18. Very slow. Hajirin popping in the black shoes. Only Kin and Octa left to defend. And these two aren't the best at clearing waves. Arthur walking up the I'm offended from Kin, and that will be the untargetable to give RRQ their first Season 18 game victory. Good pick though.
Gatot.
Yeah. I mean, we know he's played this before, Rashi, but they lost the grand final when he was on the Gatot instead of a playmaker.
Looks like Demon Kite level 4, already the first one on the neutral objective. It looks like it's set up properly for RRQ.
Able to jump onto Joshua. Purify baited out early. Now it's gonna be the Throne of Ruin to lock him down. The stun doesn't land on the neutral objective already locked down as Cade walks up for the kill. Saeed still able to buy some time right now as Cade is gonna get lifted up, thrown back into Demon Kite. Octa with first blood. Kin throws away.
To actually follow up in a timely manner. And again, they traded Roam for jungle on top of the neutral objective. Joshua.
Mobilization under turret, but Octa didn't walk around. He didn't want to rotate. Now Joshua's going to be able to buy some time. Purple buff stolen away, I believe, from Demon Kai. Hold on. Itoshi Kesu, no Wrath of the Dryad. He was able to survive for a bit as Cade walks up again. Now it's going to be the Throne of Ruin to lock two members down. Itoshi's right there. Now the Thunder's Wrath comes around as Saeed gets a taunt and gets away in time. Whoa!
Kane?
This is incredibly greedy by Kane, and he'll get punished by Hajirin.
It can't contest. Kane's 2 levels below of Demon Kite.
Oh, Kane's gonna get chunked already. Has a Throne of Ruin, goes on to Joshua. Kane's gonna be looking for the play right now. Wrath of the Dryad into the AOG, but Kane's gonna get locked down as Octa picks up a kill on Arthur, and that's Demon Cat with the red tree. Now against 3. Everybody left Kane for dead, and now it's Kin with the flicker in. They're going for the chase, but Side's doing the same as Demon Kite runs away, and now it's Kin sticking on Demon Kite. A taunt that doesn't land. Now they're revitalized. Demon Kite trying to buy some time right now, as that's gonna be a right. Toshi Kastu sent back into the ring. Demon Kite with a walk up, and it's another for Hajirin. Octa finally gets the kill. He's on a killing spree, but it's still worth it for RRQ.
What was Kin? Because he is given a hero that can play make a lot better as compared to the Ruby in game number 1. Kin can't do everything alone.
It's out the flicker. Hajirin keeping at it. Gonna throw him back. Nope, it's a bit late, but he will still die. Good Sky Piercer stack for Arthur. They know there's no flicker on the man. Kin's gonna be looking for the assault right now as Kane is right there. Throwing a ruin in the blink. Coming down right now as Maybe pops in. Blazing Duet over on Arthur. And he should be going down. That's a pick. Kin still able to survive for a bit longer. My goodness. Even on the Alice, still making plays for DEWA.
For that. they're looking for yet another push here in the mid, perhaps waiting for the next push. And the minion push as well. Real-time victory rate, 57%. Joshua.
Whoa.
Taunt.
Chains CC onto Itoshi Kesu. Rapid drive in the flicker now as Kane is able to go in, but the Thunder's Wrath doesn't deal enough damage to take anyone out just yet. Kane! Oh, Ryan going to the Blazing Duet! Baby's right there. It's going to be Kane escaping for now. Kane sticking on Hajin and forcing the Crimson Beacon. Saeed getting caught by Kane, and it's a big Sky Piercer. No way, Kane sticks on him again! This man's unkillable! This man's insanity! The man we remember from season 17!
On his signature pick at that. The Alice, the Arlets, those were heroes that we were flank.
Oh, Wind of Nature, just as I say that too, maybe though. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult for them to find a kill. Oh God, Crimson Beacon baited out with the Purify. That is massive news to DEWA.
Force the recall as well. That's information as well.
Oh, they're going for a fight here.
Yup, Rapid Drive though, locks him down to stun. AoE, Kane's right there to pick up the stacks. Kin with the flicker, onto it. Itoshi Kesu gonna be locked down as well as Kane. Uh-oh, he's gotta be careful. Demon locked down right now as they go for the kill, and that's gonna be a massive pickoff as Maybe walks around. With an nature for Arthur. Maybe's all right there, and he has it with a nature for himself as well. He gets there in time, and now it's DEWA, the two side laners, up against each other. Kin and Joshua, who's the better tank?
It's a 1v1.
Really? Start punishing you now.
Look at the wave from the bot side.
Look at the Lord.
Set half. Who's gonna pick it up?
Oh God.
Kin's not in position.
Not at all, and Joshua sees him, but it's gonna be burst down onto Itoshi Kesu, who's able to find a taunt.
Oh!
Line great throw to ruin by Ken again! And now he sticks onto Hajirin. It's a pickup onto Octa. As Arthur falls, gold lane for mid. Now it's Kin with a walk up onto Demon Kite as Kane goes for the clearance to the mid lane for a bit more sustain. Demon Kite walking up, coming a wave. Kane with a walk up as well. Doesn't get the mobilization as Kin is able to zone 3 members away, and comes down to a 50-50.
Kin doesn't have ult.
Kane walks up, untargetable. Now it's gonna be the AOG. Kane gets away just in time. Joshua with a walk up again, untargetable again. Kin in the midst of it all, pops in to throw to ruin, able to lock him down. Now the Blazing Duet just bursting him down. It's Demon Kite to fall, and Uranus as well. Kane picks up a double, and DEWA have a 3-0 lead.
These timers, they can bait skill so much more easily than Arthur can, because Arthur is a lot more vulnerable. Itoshi, conceal.
Uh-oh, Demon Kite has already used a cycle of skills for now. The Lord's still very healthy.
Kin?
Okay! It's a ruin! Kesu with the set. The follow-up's massive. Maybe we're the inter, but it's gonna be the pick-off. Saeed able to get the kill in trade, and now it's Demon Kite, Hajin, and then Joshua. Octa, a splash of lightning. Oh, what is that damage, my guy? Demon Kite going crazy in the back. Now onto Kesu he goes. Kane with a jump as well. Kin has already fallen, but DEWA got what they sought out for. A
late game broody angle for RRQ, and Arthur's not having the time, but
boom! You can't just walk up against the Eudora like that. Kane now with the untargetable, and they get away in time.
For seconds for Demon Kite to spawn back into the game. Kane, Joshua. He's picking up so much damage.
Wait, round 2 on the... Oh! Sky Piercer! Now at 78. 4v5. They're walking out of the base. And that's... Pick from Kin. Winter Crown to buy a little bit more time, but that's gonna be the kill in the end as Kane picks up the 80 stacks, and Demon Kite gets covered a ton. With a crown already. Maybe has immortality in the back line. It's Kin wreaking havoc with Kane. The Kin-Kane combo. Still alive as Demon Kite will fall, and Saeed gets lightning down as Kane with immortality buy. Loses the immortality, stays alive in time, gets the winner crown, buys it and uses it. Untargetable once, untargetable twice. Now it's Kin holding on. They got the Evolved Lord, and I believe they've got the game. Hajirin with the Purify out. Joshua, he can only just sustain. It's gonna kill from the ball lightning and the strike, and we got a game number 3.
2 matches in a row.
it's ration, right? Each game, one comfort pick. That's it.
That's all you get.
And it is a Ruby to deal with the Uranus.
Oh.
Wait, it's a Ruby. I mean, he's actually been able to secure everything. All the XP. Joshua gonna be taken low. Oh, almost the pick, the lethal ignition, not just there. Kane might be punished for this, and he will be punished. Saeed just making sure that kill goes away over to Demon Kite. And it's RRQ again with first blood.
He nearly dodged.
This is a really good zone from Kin. Because look, on the other side of the map, they're gonna go for the neutral objective. It looks like it's gonna be free as good Thunder Strat now. Free neutral objective, the SOD doesn't land. The Blazing Duet coming down from maybe onto Saeed, just a bit more poke.
or
So it
plays like this. So eyes on side, man. Oh,
goes for it. Oh, Raptor driving the flicker to kill in the mid lane, and now it's going to be another as
Whoa!
Kane walks up. A big double for Octa.
Resources that you have in your kit. We'll see exactly how things go out. Level 6 already. Kin still trying his best to go for the zone. Will Demon Kite be able to secure this with a level lead over Kane?
I mean, RRQ have done a good job zoning them. Doing damage, poking them as well. Kin can combo the Spear of Misery. The taunt doesn't land. Kin pops into Consecration. Saeed is right there.
Oh!
Oh, a pick onto Joshua. Now Octa on Saeed. Retribution still clean for Demon Kite. But it's Hajin who's going to be caught all alone as Kin jumps in. And now that's the shield proc into a double on the Uranus. Even he gets... Oh my, wait. Kin? No way he gets a triple on the Uranus. It might just be. Oh my god, the shield proc, Arthur! He gets on the turret, Kin gets thrown away. Joshua picks up the kill. A bit too greedy for Kim, but there's no shutdown and it is given over maybe.
Did you see the second item pop through in for maybe? Let's see if it pays an impact.
Saeed on the back. Retribution coming down now. Blazing Duet as well with the Purify, and Kane gets away with the Raptor to try peeling him away, and that's a Blazing Duet with Kin together. Maybe he gets poked down by the poker trick, but Saeed is surely going to fall now as Itoshi Kesu walks up and taunts him. The trees on the board. Demon Kite running for the hills, and
could not be value for RRQ.
oh, Raptor to try it from Kesu! Octa with a follow-up. Kin just zoning the backline so Hajirin can't retaliate. Oh my god, they're just gonna blitz it down. Hajirin shows himself before Saeed even conceals. It's gonna be a free pick. Good Saeed move. I'm offended, but it's just everybody blitzed down in the back. I think that was just a complete miscommunication. I was thrown off by Hajirin walking out of bush, giving out their position. Arashi, what the heck?
I think he... Sure. Divine Glaive on Octa, 5-1. Oh boy. At this point, are you concerned about the Lunox or the Bellaric, right? There's so many things that they are throwing in the faces of RRQ. Look at Kid!
Yeah, he can just zone everybody. Rapid try from Itoshi Kesu into the burst on Saeed, and none of them will be taken down. Amazing brilliance by Octa. Gets away.
Oh, I think not so much, because they keep trying to go for picks anyways, but look at this.
Yeah, instant burst. Joshua finds Flying Armor now. Maybe goes in. I'm offended, locking him down. That's gonna be the burst down. A shutdown gets picked up by Arthur, and that's a pick up again. Wait, this is a massive fight. Hold on. Itoshi Kesu with the taunt. Arthur still wreaking havoc in the back line, but Immortality comes around for Itoshi Kesu as he loses it, as Kin continues to chase. Now it's Maybe coming down. The ball lightning is already there. Asajin is getting burst down, and that's the jump from Octa. Now onto Arthur, but he's left all alone, and Arthur gets a massive shutdown. A big double to send RRQ back into level 3. Kin able to survive, not taken down by Demon Kite, and now he walks up. Rose Gold Meteor for Kane. They're gonna try to get that mid prio, I think. They shouldn't burst this down. All right, there we go. Maybe sent into the mid lane. That bottom wave looks pretty good for DEWA. I think Arthur cleared the previous wave, but it was already poked by the mini waves of DEWA. Now it's a conceal. Itoshi Kesu moving up in space. I believe Joshua saw him.
Nice.
Yes, he did. That wave, though, in the bottom lane is good. After the try it, over on 2. They're gonna go for the burst down on Saeed as the Falling Star Moon lands, and now Saeed able to find the Emma but it's not gonna be enough right now as Arthur is able to pierce him down. Maybe he's gonna be down already. Spear of Misery, locking him out. Kestu loses the Immortality. Getting in the midst of it all still right now as he decides to disengage, and Demon Kite gets the pick. It's 2 for 2, but it's the damage dealer, the marksman of DEWA, who's been traded out for only just the mid laner, Hajirin. And as well. Kesu is only now just spawned. He's still far away from the rest of the team. Kin. Consecration takes the deadly magic as well. That's a big resource. Saeed now with the conceal. Kane's right there in the bush. He is able to go for it, but now he's going to be taken down instantly. S18 lands in the back line right now, but Arthur takes it, and that's Demon Kite with the retribution on the Lord. Blazing away to the AoE damage. Now his Kin is able to walk him with ball lightning. He's able to lock him down. Octa with a crown. Itoshi Kesu pinned down. Arthur's able to get the play. Maybe running away now. Chased down by Joshua, and Demon Cat. His Kin is able to get a Hajirin. Maybe with Rose Gold Meteor. Now it's Arthur on Kin. He's going to be taken down. A massive shutdown to put Arthur on top, and the wave bot is good. It's all now on Maybe. Well, Demon Kite's on it. They know something's sus. Itoshi Kesu with the Wrath of the Dryad. Now they go onto the Lord, but it's still gonna be safe. They didn't blitz it. Both teams hesitating. Here in the front, Demon Kite wins out the retribution, and now they try to disengage in the skirmish. Brilliance out already, and RRQ have gotten the neutral objective. And Octa recall both of them. Why not just
lucky,
right? That's
so
true.
lucky.
Uh-oh. Kesu holding on. They're dealing with the wave in the bottom lane by maybe. Kane up top, clearing the wave. Arthur was sent up top there. Wrath of the Dryad now able to lock Joshua. It's a big pull onto Octa. Winter Crown already. Octa still has the brilliance. He goes for the brilliance as well. Now he's getting the damage coming down, but he can knock the turret down. BMI and the Blazing Duet already with the nature as well as Arthur goes into the base. And they'll end it right here. RRQ get a game win, a match win, 2-1.